The Whitehouse Wildcats Girls Soccer Show is brought to you by the Lone Star Podcast Network. You can find the show on Spotify, on Apple iTunes, on any place podcasts are found. But if you want to hear more high school sports-related shows, head over to LoneStarPodcast.com. And if you would love to get a show for your high school sports team, when you're on LoneStarPodcast.com, look for the link that says Coach's Show. All right, everybody, join me in welcoming Coach Aaron Hale from the Whitehouse Girls Soccer team. How are you doing, Coach?
I'm a little sad, but we'll make it.
Yeah, definitely. I hate to do this, but we have to talk about that Lovejoy game. Are they that good of a team, or are they just peaking and y'all weren't?
They have some good key players. I don't think that they're that good of a team, but we were also missing 3 key players. So I ended up having to start a freshman who had just recently been moved up to varsity. And it just wasn't ideal for us. All of my offensive players who have been scoring for us regularly really honestly had to play a whole lot of defense that night. And it was just, we started out and it was 2-0 going into halftime. And with 30 seconds left in that first half, they put one away on a free kick. So it was pretty much 1-0 for the whole first half. Right. And we just, at that point, you're either going to lose by 2 or you're going to lose by 6. I mean, you got to make an adjustment. So to be able to get us a chance to even get to PKs and or tie it up to be able to get to PKs or anything, we gotta switch it up and add some offense to the lineup, and that unfortunately for us left a lot of holes and gaps in our back line, and we just couldn't recover.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it's a heck of a way to end the season. You did get to the playoffs, so that's a bright spot. Pull out some of the bright spots from the season, something you took away. And I know it's very recent. It still hurts, but there's got to be some bright spots.
Our sophomore class it really stood out to me this year. They were just hard workers and stepped into fill roles that we didn't have a lot of people stepping up and leading, and they were willing to step up and lead, and either if it was by words or if it was work or if it was example, we really had a lot of leadership and hard work shine through with that sophomore class. Our defense was solid all year. We made a few mistakes in the second round, but they really did a good job for us this year. We produced more offense than I've seen us produce in the last 4 years in this program this year. We put more goals away than we have in a long time. So, and we're a defensive team, so it was fun to see them go out and play offense and just try something new and create, and that's really what they did.
Yeah, from looking at things from the outside, things definitely seem to be headed in the right direction. What are you losing in terms of seniors?
I've got a center midfielder, and she also plays forward. She can really honestly play wherever you ask her to play, and Shaylee Morales, and she just gets to a lot of balls that would be hard to get to. She makes a lot of things happen with effort that a lot of people can't make happen. She's going to be, that's a hard loss for us. Our center back, Audrey Hall, is a hard worker. She has great, she has a great read on the ball. Her angles are so really, really sharp. She does a great job for us back there. And we're just going to miss, Mia Boyce is an outside back for us, and we're going to miss her. Victoria Fishback has been our keeper for the last 2 years and has done a great job. Mm-hmm. And we're really going to miss her. She's just super positive with everyone. And when she's in it, she's in it. And that's going to be hard to replace because we don't have a lot of keepers in the program. And let's see, we also have Josie Chatlin, who has been a part of this program for 3 years. She's actually graduating a year early, and we're going to miss her positivity and her just personality. And Brianna Pineda, we're going to miss her and her positivity, and just she keeps showing up and working hard. So we're going to miss those girls.
Definitely. And what does the off season look like for the girls?
Well, so junior high soccer actually is firing up this week. So I've got several sophomores that have volunteered to kind of help me out with them and just kind of pour into these girls. We've got a couple of 8th graders that we're hoping come into this program ready to go, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully with some leadership and some excitement, we will continue to grow. I was pleasantly surprised with two freshmen this year, Lola Brown and Carmen Taylor. We moved them up halfway through. Carmen, we moved up about halfway through, and Lola, we just moved up about 2 weeks ago. And they've really done a good job for us. And I think with some help and some direction and some work in the off season, I think they will get a lot of minutes next year. I'm excited to see them grow and develop, and excited to see what comes up from our middle school program.
Mm-hmm. And just, I understand you haven't even started the middle school season yet, but you've been around, you've seen the girls. What do you see down at that level? Do you see that you've got a pretty good funnel building, or does it need work?
Well, so the program was started, I guess maybe 6 or 7 years ago, and it has definitely helped our program. I think what really needs to happen for us is we have a lot of kids grow up playing in Tyler Soccer Association, mm-hmm. and some other kids growing up playing in the rec in Whitehouse, and there's a big difference in the development of each of these players versus players who are playing on club teams early on and playing year-round soccer. So I think to grow this program, I think we're going to have to either become more prominently involved in the rec program around here, or we're going to have to, I think that would be the easiest solution, to get involved with that rec program and see if we can, get everyone on the same page about the development of these players. But in the middle school level, we have a couple that have been playing for a long time and that are pretty talented. So I'm excited to see that. but I also have some that are just getting started and super excited about it, and I love working with those kids too. So it'll be exciting 8 weeks for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And what about the community and the parents? What kind of reaction have they had to, what's been an improving program?
We really have some supportive parents here in this community, and they travel all over to support their daughters and stand by them and cheer for them. And you're always going to have your people that you can't please, and in this business, you're always going to have your people that know more than you. And there are a lot of them out there that do know more than me. I'm a student of the game, and I hope that throughout my whole career I'll be a student of the game. But there are a lot of people in those stands that are grateful for the time that we pour into their daughters, and grateful for seeing their daughters as more than just a soccer player. And they're grateful for the way that this program is in the direction that this program is headed, and they're very supportive. So to those people, I am and will forever be thankful for their encouragement and their support.
I love that. I love that so much. And again, tough way to end, but only one 5A D2 team is going to go all the way and end with a victory. So it was a great season. I've enjoyed every week discussing the girls with you, and hopefully we'll get to do it again next season.
Yes, sir. It was so great. Thank you so much.
Hey, I want to thank you for listening to the Whitehouse Wildcats Girls Soccer Show. Please go out and support these girls, support this program, share this show, and tell the world about Whitehouse Wildcats Soccer. Hey coaches, did you know we're now offering shows for all sports? That's right, whether it's basketball, volleyball, softball, baseball, football, soccer, you name it, we've got you covered. If you're looking for a way to showcase your program, promote your players, and highlight the amazing things happening with your team, our coaches' shows are the perfect solution. Plus, our business model lets you or your booster club raise money while building excitement and support for your program. Don't miss the opportunity to take your team's story to the next level. Find out how you can get your very own coaches' show. Reach out to Chris at 713-269-4620 today. That's 713-269-4620, because every team deserves the spotlight.